Spirit as the personal or absolute self. The essential qualities of personality are purpose, the power to think, and the power to choose. Personality is often used to mean individuality in its narrower sense and to convey the idea or charm of manner or its reverse. But its true meaning must be primarily to indicate that by which one is constituted as a self, the persistent I, the ego that lies back of everything I do and think. An ego is a thinking self. Spirit is such. He is personal in that he can and does choose what he shall do, and when and where and how he shall do it. He conceived the whole scheme of the visible creation. He planned the vast system of interrelated worlds and the entrance of man onto the stage of human life. He chose definite areas within the reaches of space wherein he shall set universes to evolving and suns to light the farthest reaches of time. He started these suns on their ageless journey and fed the universe with energy to sustain them in their courses. It is quite impossible to have an effective impersonal mind without the personal, whether it be in the case of spirit or of man, as you already seen. For we saw that it is of the nature of the impersonal mind to act only on the ideas given to it. Once give the idea or thought to this mind, and it will take the suggestion and go on creating indefinitely. So persistent is its activity that we may count on it from age to age and call it law. Such a law we perceive in the very movement of the planetary bodies of which we have just spoken. There is the law of the attraction of gravitation, of centrifugal and centripetal force. These and other laws seem to be in the eternal order or purpose, but they sprang out of the personal choice of being at the beginning of time, since creative or impersonal mind can act only on the idea first presented to it. In order to set its impersonal creative forces to work, therefore, spirit had first to choose the ideas and things he wanted made. In so choosing, it was personal. Thus, it is the personal choosing self that presents these ideas, and to that extent, God is personal. Spirit is personal. I read even another book of Troward, Judge Troward, that explains really good the beginning, the creation. He explained it in a sort of willing way, but automatic way. Like it was not even a matter of choice on how to do the things. It was from the moment that you start the thing, it was automatic, because it was needed the centrifugal force, etc. So it's not like I choose that there will be the centrifugal force. Once you decide to put in motion, etc. It was so. Now I can't explain it clearly, but I will read the thing. It is for this reason that we speak of the absolute being as he. Of course, the term, or she, we just say, a male or female term, but is not that he has physical attributes. It's just for a matter of thought. Of course, the term is not designed to indicate gender, indeed, he was saying, but only person. We simply put into words an idea through the best medium we have and speak of God as he. You look, in the same moment that I was saying it, he's saying even the book. Our inner concept of father is not that of gender, but only of protecting love, and so we speak of God as our Father. Our Father which are in heaven, your heavenly Father know what things you need of before you ask them. It is my Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. He is the Father of mercies. These are the words of inspired seers who felt this personal nature of God and were conscious of the divine presence. Yet right here we must, amore, where the mistake of the ages in endowing God with those impossible personal attributes which have made of him a human idol. So much vaster is his personal self and nature than our own, that to us all his acts are by the law of his being. He has set forces into operation which are as impersonal as the forces of our own subliminal self. These are under our control so far as we have the understanding to use them. These forces of life, love, wisdom, truth, beauty, supply, and so on, are spirit acting as impersonal mind, and our self acting as personal can use them even as God's self, acting as personal, can use them. Moreover, spirit will never interfere with our use of them. We may choose wrongly and be hurt. We may indeed destroy ourselves physically with our choice. In this, spirit will not interfere. We need never fear that his will is opposed to our own. In our personal affairs, spirit has no will at all. He places the law at our disposal and becomes our wisdom if we ask it. He will not force his wisdom upon us. If a man asks bread, he will get bread. If he asks fish, he will get fish. If he asks for a stone, he will get a stone. In other words, the personal nature of God cannot be construed into any concept of spirit which interferes with our personal freedom and choice. And this the student should carefully note. Otherwise, he will have a fickle deity, not because spirit is fickle, but because it becomes to us a response to our thought. If we think that things come by the chance, good luck of his favor, then that is our law. If on the other hand we believe that it is not personal at all, then the universe presents to us a hard and pitiless mechanical machine. Let us recognize in spirit, then, the power of self-direction and initiation in the larger affairs of his splendid plan, without thinking of him as having, with respect to ourselves, purposes contrary to our own. In the matter of choice and love, even spirit must not interfere. Otherwise, we are his puppets and unworthy of his love, and our love for him is a hollow dream. He might as well love a stone.